Hi everybody, today I will show you the working of the WM Marketplace module that is created by Worldmart. After installing the module, you will get a config area and you will see login as a seller or register as a seller on the top right hand side corner of the page of your front office. This module is compatible with PrestaShop 1.6. The PrestaShop that I am using is PrestaShop 1.6.0.8. Okay, so I'll show you a very quick demo of the WM Marketplace module. Okay, so the first thing you'll have to come to your, after installing the module, you'll get this seller login and register link on the top of the right hand side top corner of your page. After you click on this, you will have to come to you will get the login screen. Over here sellers can register on the module and they will be able to start selling on your account, on your store. This module is compatible with multi-store, so you can have several different multi-stores in your single PrestaShop installation, and you can have several different you can have many different marketplace installations in just a single PrestaShop installation. Okay, so I'll show you it has a forget password. It has also a new seller registration page. Customers can register as sellers on this using this link. So all they have to do, is that they have to come to this page after clicking on the right hand side top corner link, and then they have to come and register as a seller. So then they'll have to enter their first name, their shop name. They'll have to enter the email address, their phone number, and they'll have to, if they want, they'll have to send a short message to the store, and they'll have to just mention some description about themselves, what type of seller they are, and they have to set a password for their account. Okay, so since I've already registered as a seller, I will not show you this process, but it is a very simple process, and once they click the submit button, they can go they will be redirected to the login page. Okay, so since I had already created an account, I will show you the working of how I can add products, and I'll show you many other details. Okay, so let me log in. I will share with you the username and the password. You can even try registering on this same link, that is demo.worldmart.in. Okay, so once you have logged in, you will see the edit profile section. You will also see the order details section. You will see a product list section where inside the product list section you will get options to delete the products that you have added, and you will even get options to edit the products that you have added. So first of all, I will and this is the add product section. Okay, all these things are very easy to use, and it won't be really confusing. I'll just explain it to you very quickly. So first of all is the edit profile section. So in the edit profile section, you will have to enter your name, all the details that you had entered during the time of your registration. The customer when the customer registers himself, he can edit all those details over here. He can even update his password in this area. Okay, so I'm clicking the back to dashboard section where he can manage all the other things. Okay, so the second thing is the add product. I will just show you a quick demo of how a product is added and how this thing works. So you will have to enter a product name. So let's say a test product. I will copy the same things below because this is just a test product. I'll have to enter a price, that is, I'm just entering 10 as for time being. and this is an optional thing. You can either display a sales icon on the front office, or you can, if you wish, you cannot, if you don't want to show a sales icon on the product on in the front office, you can set it to don't display. I'll just show you what I'm trying to say. Okay, so do you see this sales? Do you see the sales icon on the sales tag? So if you set it to display, it will display the sales tag, or else it won't display the sales tag. Okay, so I'll just fill all the details. I'll say don't display as for time being. Okay, so you can even set a discount from the time period for the product. As per the default settings, there is no discount set on the product as for the default settings. Okay, so here you can add multiple images for your products. Okay, so I'll add the default images that are there in the Windows picture library. So I'll add one image, the second image here, and the third image, and the fourth one here. Okay, so and these are the categories that are added by the storekeeper. The seller doesn't have the authority to add the categories in this section. Okay, so I am selecting t-shirts and tops. So let's click on submit. Now it will take some seconds for the image to load in this section, and then eventually once it is loaded fully, the image will be uploaded, and the product will be uploaded to the back office as well. You will see you have successfully added a product message, and then now this might be confusing, but it is very simple. In the once a seller adds a product, the storekeeper has to approve the product. We have kept this thing for many security reasons, but I'll show you the approval process. Okay, so the store admin will have to come to the product section here, and you will get the product that I had added was test 112. So you'll have to just come and click on this enable icon. Oops, just give me a second. Okay, so you'll have to just click on the enable icon, and the product will be enabled in the front office. So now the product is ready for sale in the front office. Now you must be wondering, why is the price 11.125? This is because there is the default tax that is added to the product. I had inserted a product that had a price of 10 rupees, but since the tax is added, now the cost is 11.25. Okay, so let's dive into the next section of the module. So once the seller has added all his products, there will be several customers who will order those products, and then the question arises is that how the seller will manage his sales, his orders. Then he will have to come to the order detail section here. So I'll just refresh the screen. Okay, so I had added two products before. That was, the product name was Eyeball, and the other product name was ABCD. So now the seller will able to see the status of the product, the status of the order, and he can even see the quantity that was added to the cart and other details. You can see the payment method that was selected. you can see the email of the customer, and you can see all the other details of the that are the most important ones. Okay, the same information is displayed in the back office section for the storekeeper as well. I will show you in the later part of this video. Okay, now the only section that is remaining is the product list. In this product list section, the seller will able to see his products. He can easily delete products. He can easily edit the current products that are there in his system. So I will click on edit product. So here are the images for the product, and these are the details of his product. So once this product is been edited, the storekeeper will have to approve this once again. This feature we have kept the security feature because there are many things that have to be kept in consideration. So that's the reason. Okay, so now the last part of the video, I will show you the section where the storekeeper can manage his customers and view all the order details. So let me type WM Marketplace. I'll click on configure. This is a very simple one, simple process. You have to just come here and click the name of the customer. You have to select the seller, and click send. Oops. Okay, there is a error in my PrestaShop installation. Okay, so you will easily get the storekeeper will easily get the details of all his all the sellers on his account. He'll have to just select, and he'll have to just click on send, and he'll get the information. Okay, so this seller does not have any order on his account. Okay, so thank you for watching this video and spending your valuable time with me. I am Joel Fernandez from Worldmart India, and it was a pleasure showing you the demo of WM Marketplace. Thank you.